Hola.
Hello.
Look at this poor thing. The actual point on on the IC is loose for the sound, so to like tap the bass to make him have sound. And my '05 Frosty's finished.
Oh, that's nice.
Look how this, look! I replaced the sound transistor and the speaker, and he's very cool. Look at how quiet he is.
Fraudy.
Fraudy piece of piece of crap. This thing's falling apart. This poor Frosty man. Like, look at him.
I am wildly robot.
Goofy reindeer. That's a very funny angle. Well, now I have two Frosties. Still no fucking blue vest.
Mm, supposed to be in.
Funny angle.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, silence. Hold on, give me a sec. I love how this guy turned out.
Here's your pajamas. Wear these
Yeah.
to pick out pants for you.
Here is one of the original contacts. It's bent because it was, almost near
Oh my
snapping.
god.
This is the positive terminal.
That's
The old
insane.
terminals were rusted. Like they were disintegrated.
Oh my god.
It wasn't like corrosion. It was like just straight rust. I mean, he came from all the way from Florida, so I mean, my dad's friend gave it to me, and he lives in Florida.
Oh.
He has some more things that are still in Florida.
What does he
He's
have?
gonna come, huh?
What does he have?
He said he had a Homer Simpson and something else. I don't. He forgot what it was, but he
Oh.
remembers Homer Simpson. He says it's so dirty, he couldn't even give it to me. He's cleaning it right now. Or when he goes back home, he'll clean it.
Oh.
And you know what's funny? The same day I brought, the same day he dropped Frosty off, he came over. And I wasn't quite done with him yet. I just had the mechanism all finished. So I showed him the mech, and I brought the skin back in from outside and showed him that it was getting cleaned. He still looks dirty to me. Like how rugged his fur looks compared to this guy.
What the heck?
Smooth. It's like every '05 has like a weird like fabric. It's like the same fabric as this, but it's just more rugged. Also, I might have brought him to school.
Bruh.
He survived, okay, at least.
Yeah.
Batters are slightly low, and for some reason his hips are a lot slower. That's why I have this broken battery contact from him. And I'm going to shove it into the speed dial. If I can fit it in there. It's not gonna fit in there. Zip tie. Okay, now he dances good. I mean, I'm pretty sure the speed dial's corroded, so that's why he, sometimes goes slow. You can barely see him dancing. Also, his hips are silent, along with his hat arm. Like, listen to the hat arm. You hear it?
Yeah.
Very quiet. And his hips. The only thing you hear is the grinding of it going this way. This guy doesn't dance at all. He's so high pitch. I remember when he was low pitch. Like, he used to be low pitch, but until I replaced that transistor in the corner and actually wired it up properly where all the broken traces were. Because I just had two wires going off of the points that are close to that trace on the board. And I just soldered two wires and crimped two of the terminals to one and soldered a wire to that and then soldered another wire to that. It was just really crappy
Okay.
overall. But it did make him low pitch, which I really liked. But
Oh,
unfortunately, that cannot say because, he's only like this on fresh batteries. I don't know why.
weird.
6 volt, he just does not work at all. Like, you unplug him with batteries that are still in him after, you put the 6 volt in and unplug it after you press the button. He starts doing non-temporals.
What the heck?
Like, hold on, I'll show you. Here's my adapter. It's my voltage changing adapter. So, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna unplug my soldering iron so I don't burn my freaking Frosties. Okay, good enough. First, I'll plug it in the 05 Frosty and show you that he works perfectly with this adapter. Hold on, he's on regular mode. Here he is.
Bruh. Weaker,
The
get
amps are
out.
500, so he's a little slow.
Stop trying to join my.
And here's sixth Frosty. He will not be named seventh Frosty. He'll be named Porch Frosty because I found him on my porch. He doesn't work at all. Unplug him.
What the
Machine
fuck?
guns. This is literally all he does. After you unplug him.
Bruh, get out.
Are you gonna work? Do something. Also, um, one. I have this. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not working. Why isn't he working now? He's plugged in. Why isn't he working now?
Sure. Take the wishbone. Didn't bring me much luck.
He's just deciding not to work now. Why no, Burr? It's cold. Hey. Am I the only person that gets hip shaking Sandas for $5?
Yeah? Not gonna lie, no idea.
Okay, now he's just not working at all.
Weird.
I just fixed him. Maybe the wires are just falling off the arm. No, I'm just gonna take the mech out again. It's really easy to take the mech out because it's just sitting there. So which ones are the button wires? I think these two are the button wires. Okay, that's not working at all. Don't tell me he's board fried. I'm gonna put the penguin on the adapter and press the penguin's button and see if he works. So I highly doubt that because this thing's a piece of shit. I'm just put the skin back on. First, we need to put some tape on those wires so then they don't short. And activate it by accident. 'Cause I don't want to hear this thing freaking activating during the night. From the gravity making the wires touch.
Bro, so many squeakers are joining.
Let them in so I can say that they're not existent.
I no.
Fine. Well, who are they?
I don't know.
Okay. And what are their usernames? What are their usernames?
I don't know.
Okay, this guy's not gonna work because just he refuses to. The penguin, though, I'm not sure about him. I know he'll work probably because he's been less abused with me, and he does nothing. Nothing. Like, is he turned off or the switch is bad? And he's just not working now. I don't know why. It works. The penguin works. I heard him beep. But the snowman, he's not beeping at all. Worry about that in a minute. Plug the penguin. For some reason, these things have adapter jacks. I don't know why. And who would have
He just left.
My idiot self pressed the leave button. But anyways, we have a 4.5 volt adapter, two of them that have this small adapter jack, and it's way too small for a snowflake spinner. I mean, if you have like a shaver, Frosty the Snowman stickers. I like them. And guess what they look like? They look like spinning still like Frosty.
Really?
With the freaking yellow and red scarf and everything.
That's so real.
My god, they're uber rare jemmies. I think they were made in 2011. Because it says S11. And this, since this is the 2005 model of the Space Like Frosty, and it says S05. So, that was made in 2011. Every license thing has that freaking tag.
Yeah.
Let's look at the Rudolph globe. I think it was on the battery cover, but I don't have that anymore. So. Let's see it. Let's see Waddle and Frosty. S24. And that's correct because he was made last year. So if you don't know what version of Frosty you have, look at the tag. And if it says SO3, SO2, for some reason my 04 model, for some reason he says SO2. And it's at like this end. Well, it says SO2, trust me. For some reason, I know for a fact he's not an O2 model because belt driven. And
Yes.
his box says frickin' 2004. And bro is Elan. You heard him. You heard him glitching.
Yeah.
I've seen his IC enough times. For some reason, he says SO5, and he says SO2 for some reason. And he's not a 2002 model. And also, give a 2003 version of Frosty. Because I want it. I want one. Please. Actually, no, I want a blue vest. Please. I want a blue vest. Please. I'm starting to have more Frosty stuff. Also, where's my bobbing Frosty? He's somewhere. Well, anyways. Hold on. Hold on, I have to go.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.